welcome to the Lost and Faded podcast, where we get faded and lost into whatever movie I'm filming for the week. This week, Nope, with me, Byron, and Eli.
Hello, hello.
He's here for a good one now.
You got me so dirty on that Borderlands one, man.
That was a rough one, but it's okay. So, Nope is directed by Jordan Peele. He did Us. He did Get Out. Come on. We know who Jordan Peele is. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It's starring Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Keith Davidson there for a bit. Ooh.
His voice. Chef's kiss, man.
Steven, I forgot his last name.
Yoon?
Yeah.
Yoon?
Yeah, if you fuck that up, that's on you. Not me. Hey.
I did it on your podcast.
Yeah, whatever. But this story is about two siblings who are encountering a UFO, and it gets insane. There's a lot of big themes in this movie. This movie is big about its theme. The theme is spectacle.
Okay.
When you really think about everything about the movie, the UFO, jean jacket, they call it,
Yeah.
is a big UFO that doesn't like to be looked at. It's a bad miracle, OJ said in the beginning.
Yeah.
The two siblings are OJ and M.
Keke Palmer and...
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so this movie is mostly just about people chasing spectacle, when you really think about it.
The subjugation of animals for our entertainment.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
That's a big
kind of a
thing
thing.
when you think about the chimp, Gordy, the horses, and then Jean Jacket.
the name they gave the alien.
Yeah.
Was there significance behind Jean Jacket, or they just...
It was the first horse that OJ used with his first job for the Scorpion King.
Oh.
And it was supposed to be M's horse that she got to herself, but her dad needed Jean Jacket.
Gotcha. So they named it Jean Jacket. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And because that's why at the end he put on the Scorpion King hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, this ain't my first rodeo, you know? You know? So rodeos, how do you feel about Jupiter? The Jupe?
Oh, Jupe.
Yeah.
His full name was Jupiter?
I think.
Oh, wow.
I'm guessing. Maybe not.
Jupe.
Juniper? I don't know. Jupe. They just call him Jupe.
They call him Jupe. Yeah. That sounds kind of racial. But anyway, so Jupe was at the very beginning, he was the Asian kid that endured a very traumatic experience with the monkey Gordy, right?
Mm-hmm.
On set, Gordy was subjugated for human entertainment, right? They did this TV show where they put him in these clothes, put him in this like loud, obnoxious like scene, and all of a sudden a balloon pops. That balloon popping sets off Gordy, and he fucks up everybody. Like the mom gets her face smashed in, the dad is fucked up, and here's Jupe hiding underneath the table, obviously terrified, right? There's that moment between Jupe and the monkey where the monkey calmed down from his rampage to give Jupe that fist bump. And that part was a little significant because this entire traumatic episode that happened, Jupe did not learn anything from it.
Because he's an animal. They don't realize, they don't think about these things as animals. They are looking for the spectacle.
Yes.
They start humanizing him, giving him a birthday party.
Putting him in fucking clothes.
Yeah.
Adult clothes, dude.
And so he doesn't even realize what bad things he did, and he's going for the fist bump, the first exploding fist bump. I doubt that was the first exploding fist bump.
With a monkey? Nah, probably not.
Jupe's he's only in it for he enjoys being around the spectacle. He enjoys his life being a spectacle. The museum in his office.
Bro.
That's insane when you really think about it.
When Im goes in there and she asks him, hey, what really happened? And instead of talking about the bad parts, instead he like glamorizes it. He just, oh, have you seen that SNL skit?
Literally references an SNL skit.
He said they did it way better than I did. I forgot his name. It was like Kittens. Kittens played the monkey. Mwah, he was good. What do you
I
mean?
don't think it was Kittens, so yes.
I was like something with the kid. I don't remember. Give me a break. Give me a break.
But yeah, he's so desensitized to the whole event that he doesn't even see it as how traumatic it was to him as a person, as a child. He just sees it as everyone else, a spectacle. Because I don't know if you noticed, during that scene, there was this one of the shoes were upright, just standing up.
Yeah.
And that's another example of a bad miracle.
Because he saw that, and instead of it being like absolutely fucking insane about like the moment that he's in, he puts it in a box and like highlights it for like the world. Like I usually charge people for seeing this. Something
Someone
like this.
paid to stay the night over here.
That's
like,
insane. $50,000 just to stay the night.
I don't want to know what they were doing in that room.
Monkey.
Well, there's no TV or anything. They're just sitting there with objects from like a horrific event. That's insane.
It's insane. It's insane. But what does that say about like? Because Jordan Peele likes to say things in his movies. So what is he trying to say about that scene in comparison to how I guess our society is now, right?
They're so desensitized to the horrors that they like just look for the spectacles in the horrors. And they like museums in general, when you really think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. And like even like the moment when like the balloons pop is like the moment where he reacts. That's like the moment when Jean Jacket gets the horse dummy and it reacts after that because it had that they're messing with an animal that they don't know the rules of the animal.
That's ultimately the difference between Jupe and our main character, OJ.
Yeah, OJ.
Right?
OJ realizes that it's an animal and not just a spaceship. He sees the signs. It's going for food every night. It reacts to you looking at it. Things like that.
Yeah, and Jupe didn't see any of it.
No.
Instead, he wanted it for his entertainment. That scene, specifically where he had Lucky in the container.
Yeah.
So we find out that, like, Jean Jacket doesn't like to be looked at. This motherfucker decides to put an entire audience of people staring up at Jean Jacket.
Well, so he was testing it. I think that was the first show.
Was the first.
I think that was the first big show for it. And before he was testing it by releasing the horses out and watching.
But he didn't observe the patterns, the behaviors. He didn't come to the conclusion that you shouldn't look at it.
He's just like, these aliens just want these horses.
And the crazy thing about that, he's buying horses to sacrifice them.
Yeah, insane. And OJ's trying to buy them back too. And Jupe is like lying to his face, like, yeah, we can figure out something to buy it back. That's why he was.
I didn't even think about that.
But that's why he was so like, hey, let's look at this museum real quick.
He was deflecting. He was like, the horses ain't coming back.
Yeah.
The horses ain't coming back.
And OJ was just over it. He just wanted to get talked to business.
But he needed money. He needed money.
Which OJ's whole thing in this movie is he just wants, he's like stubborn in his ways, and I think he wants to just keep going, even though he's not as good as his dad with the horses when it comes to like, they train horses for films, and he's not as good as his dad, I'm guessing. And he wants to stay in that business and keep going, even though it's not working. Like, even when M was talking about, like, you could have sold the ranch for being a dumbass, he was like, so I'll be a dumbass. So I'm like, you could just sell the ranch and just keep moving, which insane. Yeah. They sell the ranch to Jupe. Jupe's just sending the horses out.
That man, he's just farming horses to get them eaten for entertainment. That's insane. It's like so much animal cruelty in this.
The insane part is that he was just looking at doing that for a show. just for a show, so he can make money and he can have spectacle being around his life again.
Oh,
That's it. He didn't like think about what do they really want? What are they doing? They're just here every day. I was like, he wasn't asking any real questions to it.
So do you think? Where do you think that that's coming from? So for Jupe, is it him, like a coping mechanism? Like he's rejecting the notion of like speaking about the traumatic. He's only glamorizing it as a way of like coping.
Yeah, to like kind of ignore the horrific side of it.
Yeah.
He's like stuck in seeing even that event as like part of the show type shit.
Yeah.
Like that happened, a part of the show I was a part of. And I love it.
Instead of separating himself from the situation and seeing
even the event from the show.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's probably like another episode in his head probably. And it's just fucked up. It's fucked up.
It is, but the moment that, like, because the monkey went apeshit on everybody, but the moment that the monkey was comfortable with him, he misread that situation, thinking that, oh, I'm the special one. I'm the one that was able to, like, tame Gordy before they killed it, obviously. Yeah. And so he thought he had that same connection with the alien. He thought he had that same connection with Jean Jacket, but that wasn't the case.
He should have realized.
When you're so warped up in, I guess, that mentality, it's kind of hard to see past that.
Yeah.
But
how'd you feel about Angel?
Angel.
He was the tech guy.
The side character tech guy. I'm guessing he's supposed to be like the comic relief.
Yeah.
He's so annoying, bro.
Which, I want to say, this was that actor's first role.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, Jordan Peele told him through, like, a Zoom call, and he was freaking out.
I'll be honest, he did a good job.
He did.
He did.
He played the character right.
The asshole IT guy, the crazy conspiracy alien guy.
Yeah.
Freaking out when, like, the alien comes. He did a good job.
When he first gets to the ranch, he just screams, and he's like, sorry, I just got broken up with.
It was like, I'm out. He's like, this is her. This is her. Oh, she was gorgeous. And she broke up with me. Could you believe that?
No one wants to see that. Who cares?
OJ was bro, can we talk about OJ's face throughout the entire film, bro?
OJ's over everything. He just wants to chill with his horses, and everyone's just like, M's like, hey, let's make money. Let's do this. Let's do that. He's like, he's just stubborn in his ways.
Yes. I'm sorry. My favorite scene is, he's in the car. He looks up at the alien. Nope.
Literally.
Nope. He's like,
the nopes in this movies are like some of the best parts.
Yeah, tired of that shit, dude. Absolutely tired of it.
No, I wouldn't get out either. Fuck that. The alien's not gonna eat a car. No. The car's gonna fuck it up.
Hey, look, he learned his lesson from the horse that they baited him into eating.
No metal things. Nope.
God.
Yeah, even that scene when they were inside the people are like sucked up inside the alien.
Yeah.
Horrific. I don't like that.
Holy, that was terrifying.
I would be screaming, kill me in here. Kill me right now.
It's like the track of just screams, screams, and then you hear a crunch, and it's silent. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. It was like a second, too. It was just like instant silence.
Oh, I was and then the movie did this scene where it was just this narrow tube, right? And you don't even know what the fuck is going on. You see people kind of getting sucked in, they're screaming, and it's very claustrophobic.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. They all get, because they're all getting pushed up, so they're probably all getting pushed against that dummy, that horse dummy.
Oh yeah, that scene where a woman, she got up to the horse and she was stuck. She couldn't get through.
People were still going up too, so I don't know what's happening in there.
Fuck, dude.
It's fucked. It's insane. And then even like the blood dripping down the house. There was a beautiful shot of like the alien over the house as the blood's dripping. So good.
Terrifying.
He's killing it with these shots, which I'm pretty sure every night scene was filmed during the day.
Was it really?
Yeah. Yeah. He killed it. It looks like night.
That's really good.
It's a very clear night scenes. That's why. You can actually see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The sound design is killer in this. Hearing all those people screaming over the house and just in the distance as the aliens fly.
It's so terrifying. And that the IT guy, Angel, his panic during that was just beautiful. Like he did such a good. He's freaking the fuck out.
I would too.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Because he's like, what's going on? Why is there screaming? And then it's just a leg just falls like right in front of the house, and it's just drip of like all these body parts and metal pieces. It's so bad, dude.
Oh, I couldn't.
It is. It's bro. On the scene of aliens, can we talk about them dumbass 3 kids that came up with the alien costumes?
Boy, I would do the same thing he did. I would have punched it. And
What the fuck?
they came to fuck around with them because they had the horse tummy. But that kid that was committed to hanging upside down.
He got dagged, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what their plan was, just to scare him for a bit, but I'm like, there's no way you guys, like, I don't know. Insane. They were wild, and those kids were funny though.
It pissed me off. But like that scene though, where like he thinks that there are 3 aliens that came to the barn. His first thought was to get his camera out and record it.
Chasing the spectacle.
Chasing
trying
that
to get them money.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Even the dude on the bike at the end, where
The motorcycle guy.
Yeah. He's like, just, we don't know where he's from, but they think TMZ. I think he's probably just an influencer, but
Probably. Which is insane. Like up until his dying breath, he's more concerned about the camera than he is his own life.
he's like, film me with my broken body right now. We gotta make money off this, pal.
It's insane, but like there's so
Wow.
many parallels to that and like today's society and like people who are obsessed with posting about their everyday lives. They're more concerned about that camera than they are about navigating, their actual lives or living healthy lives. It's insane. Jordan Peele. Okay.
He knows what he's doing.
Okay. Nah, gotta give him that.
But okay, let's talk about the real star of the movie. Keke Palmer. She knocks it out the park.
She does a really good job.
She's
She's phenomenal.
This movie reminded me why I love Keke Palmer as an actor.
Yeah.
She just does she has great energy.
Oh yeah, especially that contrast between her and OJ.
Yeah.
OJ just looks done with everybody's shit. He doesn't speak. She's carrying like most of the conversations.
Yeah, the monologue in the beginning.
Yeah.
And so I write, direct, I do other stuff.
Singing.
That's wild. That's low.
Man, she did a good job though.
She did. She killed it.
She brought a level of energy that we were not getting from OJ, but it balanced out, right?
Yeah.
You get that dichotomy between both of their characters, right? It's good.
Yeah, and she kills at the action scenes too. Her on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Love that.
The
Love that.
emotion behind that, where she's like, bro, is my brother dying? Is he dead? Like, oh, that was good. That was fire. But I think it's kind of interesting because Jean Jacket was the name of the horse that was supposed to be her horse, but she never got the opportunity to go like manage the horses. It was always OJ.
Yeah.
Well, the end of the movie ends off with her taming the alien, or I wouldn't say tame, but her taking it down. It's like
Yeah,
that
taking it
obstacle that she overcame.
Taking it
She's the one
down.
that took them down
Yeah, and got the Oprah shot.
and got the Oprah shot. Right? She got the Oprah shot. So that circling it back to that was fascinating. Yeah.
Which that whole ending scene with the alien just slowly evolving into like this angel-like form. What?
Angel. It looked like an umbrella.
Oh
And prolapsed lips, bro. It was terrible. Shit was ugly as fuck.
no, no! You see that in the sky? You see that in the sky? You don't say, "Hey, that's gorgeous." You would.
You remember gym class where all of us were sitting in a circle with that giant like tarp that you were?
Yeah.
That's what that looked like. With the prolapsed lips, it was stupid.
Stop saying prolapsed lips on my channel.
My bad. I didn't like it was.
Yeah, when it was doing that whole thing with the green colors with the TV shape, it's because it wants you to keep looking at it. Yeah.
I didn't pick that up.
Yeah.
I did not pick that up. So that was the significance behind it being specifically square.
Yeah.
And it keep...
Yeah, you're like, what's going on right now?
Because it hates to be looked at, but it's trying to draw your attention and force you to look at it.
Yeah, so it can eat you up.
Because once you're like so into like what the fuck is happening, it's too late.
It's gonna swallow you up.
It's too late.
It's gonna transform back to the salsa form.
I did not pick that up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, I'll stop
It even
saying.
looks like an eye. Yeah.
All right, I'll stop calling you prolapse lips. Sorry. It's not that. It's the TV eye.
This whole movie is about spectacle.
Yeah.
Even the director, who's like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for the shot that I can only see. Spectacle.
Oh, he really just wanted to become a target. God, his quote, what was it? Kiki Palmer is just like, I need, like, you are known for capturing the impossible. I need you to take an impossible shot. He's just like, that's impossible. What the fuck? What was that like?
He found out it was possible.
Yeah, and everybody else wasn't deserving.
My favorite thing is he took the footage with him.
He-
He was like, you guys don't deserve this. No one deserves to see this. And then he's like, let me take one more shot.
Fucking,
Damn.
I didn't think about it. He didn't like drop it or anything. He's like, nah,
Oh,
it dies with me.
literally. Dude.
So I'm guessing he represents the individual who did make it. He did like reach that heights of like capturing the impossible.
Yeah.
But he wasn't satisfied.
Yeah.
He reached that mountain, but it wasn't enough.
He still hasn't got the impossible shot that they said he got.
Despite him allegedly capturing other such impossible shots, right?
That's why he was so accepting with death, because he could get that shot.
But like that's insane.
It is. I mean, that was a wild thing to do. He didn't need to do that. He
didn't
got
need
the
to.
shot.
Yeah, he didn't.
They
But
could have lived.
the undertones behind that is that there's always going to be something else to chase.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There's always going to be something else. You'll never be satisfied.
Can we talk about Keith David for a second? Him in the intro, just in the movie for a minute and 30 seconds type shit.
Yeah.
And his influence is like felt throughout the whole movie.
He's a very charismatic man.
Yeah.
Very charismatic. You can even tell with the first scene with OJ in the studio. Keith's presence was feel like there was an enormous hole there that OJ could not fill because he's not charismatic himself.
No.
Keith, man, his voice carries weight.
I know.
Carries it.
Saints Row.
Yeah. I get that one. That's pretty good.
What'd you like about the movie?
A lot of the undertones, a lot of the deep storytelling that it wants to tell is not very surface level, right? I mean, some of it is. Like, you can kind of get the idea that the movie is about spectacle, but watching it a second time, it starts to hit you.
It does.
It hits, like, you start to recognize like patterns and behaviors that you didn't realize. Jordan Peele is really good at that. Like, a lot of his movies, watch 2 or 3 times, and you pick up on so many different subtleties that like explain away the movie. Because when I first saw it, I was just like, bro, I don't know what the fuck this is about. Just a giant alien hole in the sky sucking up people. It's weird. Why are they so bent on getting the photo of this guy?
I understood it a little bit more than that.
I got it on my second time. All right, give me a break.
But yeah, I hate being spoon-fed stuff in movies that like we can easily just infer or like analyze. And I like when there's stuff to go back to. It makes the movie a lot better for rewatches.
And I don't rewatch movies. I'm a one and done.
That's ridiculous.
I'm one and done.
That's crazy.
I don't got the time to sit there and watch it a second time.
Alright,
But
you're wild.
but
When you watch a movie 5 times,
that's
you hit a
insane.
point.
That's
Oh, you're
insane.
wilding.
I watched Frozen 6 and I wanted to shoot myself. Anyway,
Frozen 6.
Frozen 6 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Little sister. But Yeah, no, I'll be honest. It was 100% worth a second rewatch.
Yeah.
But if you watch it for the first time, go out and watch it a second time.
Actually, keep rewatching it. Don't listen to this guy.
2, 3. All right. Okay.
All right.
Only for this. Everything else, no, it's not worth it.
The cinematography, the cinematography is really good.
It is.
Really enjoyed that.
Beautiful shots. Beautiful shots.
Chemistry between OJ and Emerald really holds up this movie.
Yeah.
It's a really good sibling story. We need more of those.
But yeah, that was really good.
I like seeing good siblings.
And then, especially when they have the scenes towards that end where Keke Palmer is like looking at OJ, and they're like looking back, like you can just see like a story right there,
Yeah.
right? Her facial expressions just going up and down, and she's a little worried about her brother.
Anyway,
The chemistry was great. It was great.
Yeah, I think the whole cast is really good. I don't think it wastes any time. It's a quick 2-hour movie. It paced really well. It's a good time. It's a movie that if you could see it in theaters, I would say see it in theaters. Even though it's been out, I would say get the best TV you can and watch this.
Oh yeah.
Turn the lights off, get some popcorn. This is a very good movie. Now you get an edible or two.
Sound bar, headset, man.
We keep
Sounds
naming stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Heated blanket. What else do we need?
A horse.
Oh,
Make sure you have a horse.
yeah. Make sure you have a jean jacket.
That's no. No. Don't.
All right. For the ratings, we do how high you would be, how many bong rips you would smoke before you watch this. Eli doesn't smoke as much as a normal smoker.
That's a normal smoke.
He's a little bit
I'm the weird one.
inexperienced. So he's probably. What are you saying?
I feel like if I was even more blasted, I would feel the same way I did the first time I watched the movie. Like, the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It's just prolapsed lips on my screen, and I'm confused.
I would say 2 bong rips. Get 2 bong rips in. Watch this movie, be like, damn, this alien's fucking shit up.
Okay, I can agree with that. I would say 2. I think that's a pretty good.
Yeah, don't get too crazy. Don't get too high because you might not understand certain stuff. You might not understand certain scenes. You might be like Eli, where you're like, this flying thing in the sky is just sucking people up. I almost said.
I didn't understand.
First.
I didn't understand it.
It's fine. It's my podcast.
Yo, okay.
Very good time. Very good movie.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm really excited for Jordan Peele's next movie whenever that comes out.
Do we have any idea what it's gonna be?
No,
No.
we never have an
Oh.
idea. Like with the trailer for Nope,
Yeah.
we knew it was about aliens, but we didn't know that it would be like this
As it was.
living UFO type shit.
You mean UAP? The government changed it.
Who cares with the government? Tell them to release more files. They didn't release enough. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Hold up.